A new season of Sea of Thieves is nearly here, and we're shaking up the sandbox with new weapons and tools, bringing in new methods of traversal, and delivering a boatload of new rewards to unlock. Season 12 sees the introduction of two new weapons, the double-barrel pistol and throwing knives. With the double-barrel pistol, you'll be able to fire two individual shots before you need to reload, or you can choose to charge it and unleash both shots at the same time. Shots fired from the double-barrel pistol have less range and damage than the standard pistol. However, the speed in which you could potentially land two shots could see the battle turn in your favour. With throwing knives, you have multiple ways to attack your enemies. If you're caught in the thick of it, a quick stab will deal a small amount of damage. And if you're playing sneakily and manage to get the jump on your rivals, the heavy downward stab will deliver devastating results. But they're called throwing knives for a reason. Not only will a successfully thrown knife deliver a good amount of damage, you'll look cool doing it too. Unlike me, not everyone can throw with pinpoint accuracy, but if your throwing knives happen to miss their intended target, you can pick them up and replenish your ammo. And that goes for any rogue who happens to lob one your way too, even if you don't have them equipped. Return to sender! The scatter shot is a new type of cannonball that can be found amongst the storage barrels all across the Sea of Thieves. When fired from your cannons, the scatter shot will break apart into 4 smaller cannonballs, meaning you'll be able to deliver multiple points of damage to enemy ships from one shot. The range of the scatter shot is significantly less than standard cannonballs, which means you'll have to get up close to have any hope of landing hits on your rivals. But if you do, the many small holes that'll puncture their hull will quickly eat through the wooden plank resources of even the most prepared crew. Bone Collar is a new throwable that'll summon skeletons to come and fight on your behalf. They'll attack any of your enemies, whether that be other players, hulking ocean crawlers, or the inhabitants of your nearest skeleton fort. You can even fire the Bone Collar from your cannons and unleash a skeleton attack to distract the other crews that you encounter out on the waves. However, your cadaverous crew won't last forever. After a short period, they'll explode in a shower of bones, so make sure to only summon them when needed. Bone Collars can be found in the crates dropped by defeated skeleton fleets and in the barrels dotted around skeleton forts. So stock up, and the next time you find yourself in a pinch, you can call on your very own skeletal support group. In Season 12, you'll be able to find a new treasure artifact in shipwrecks and in various locations across the Sunken Kingdom. The Horn of Fair Winds, a large siren shell which can summon the power of the wind. You can use this to blow wind into your sails, to propel yourself through the water, to blast your rivals out of the way, to put out fires, to cushion your fall from great heights, and to turn a rowboat into a wind-powered speedboat. The Horn of Fair Winds has a limited charge, so you'll need to use it wisely. However, thankfully, even when it's fully depleted, you'll still earn the same amount of gold when selling it. You'll also find that zip lines have been added to the islands of the Sea of Thieves. These exhilarating thrill rides will allow you to transport loot efficiently, make speedy getaways from sticky situations, and get down to your ship at the outpost quicker than ever before. And in a staggering display of agility and balance, pirates can now walk across harpoon lines. Whether you're using it to board an enemy ship, or as a shortcut to transport treasure, you'll need careful control to keep yourself upright as you make your way across the line. Get the right angle, and you can use the harpoon line to make a quick exit, skillfully sliding back to your ship. And of course, with the launch of a new season, there's another 100 levels of incredible rewards to unlock, including the famous pirate clothing and accessories, as well as the famed Buccaneer flag and sails for your ship, and the famed Buccaneer scar, tattoo, and makeup for your pirate. Pirate legends can feel what it's like to step into the shoes of a skeleton lord with Grey Marrow's boots, as well as embracing some romantic melodies with the Wild Rose music box. There's a treasure trove of other goodies to discover too, from figureheads and cannons to jackets and hats. There's also a brand new Plunder Pass, available as an optional purchase, where you can earn the Gorgon ship set with collector's sails and figurehead. Inspired by myths and monsters, the serpentine details of this ship set are enough to freeze your enemies with terror. And you can also unlock the 2 stages of the Stone Curse and the Gorgon Headband. With the new weapons and tools arriving with Season 12, the options that you have to play how you want to are greater than ever before. So get ready to embark upon adventures enriched with exciting new possibilities in Sea of Thieves Season 12.